All right, what's up, guys? Back at it. David Feldman-Makrias here, and this is how we knew this would work. So, what did we know would work, and how did we know it would? Well, if you click this thumbnail, you'll see these little results here, and if you're in Google Ads, you'll know that this is the overview column. So, the overview, or the overview dashboard, I should say, and in this we have cost, conversion value, which is synonymous with revenue, and then conversion value over cost, which is synonymous with ROAS. So we started this client in early October. We have results from end of November. I haven't updated in the last couple of days. That's why the differentiation of days. But basically, we have really good results. 1,300% return on ad spend, actually a little bit more. So again, how we knew this would happen or how we knew this would work. It's actually pretty simple. And, after before I didn't quite know how everything happened in Google Ads, how you can really scale and really optimize and basically the ingredients, right? The ingredients for making sure your campaigns, your Google Ads strategy, and your overall digital marketing strategy results in not just average results, but superior or outstanding. I'd say anything that you can invest $6,300 in and receive $84,000 in revenue from is superior. Okay. So here's how partially we did this. And here's how we knew it would work right off the gate. I'm going to get into some of the criteria. So basically, there's four key things that had to happen, right? This brand that we did this for is a pre-established brand with relevancy. Okay. Well, that makes it a heck of a lot easier. And I think oftentimes, especially in the Google Ads world, if you're watching this, maybe you've interacted with clients that are just starting their business and or have started in the last 6 months or something to that nature, or clients that really haven't done advertising before and don't really have a relevancy. I'm not going to sugarcoat this one. If you don't have a relevancy, if you haven't been in business for a long period of time, and you don't have some sort of established product, then looking to Google or looking to digital marketing to just automatically turn up the volume and create these outstanding results overnight really just doesn't happen, right? There was pre-established relevancy with this brand. I'm not going to give away the brand right now, but it is in the automotive parts arena or parts industry, and it is e-commerce related. So that's one ingredient. Second ingredient, we serve a national geography, United States in this case. So when you have targeting, if you're a local business, your market is much more strict. When you have an online business, the competition is much higher, but you can serve a lot more people, right? So that gives you the immediacy to scale. You want to make sure you're location targeting, not just your audience targeting, but your location targeting is big enough to warrant, enough people to view your product and enough people to actually purchase it, right? You can't, if your market is too small, it's going to be really, really hard, maybe sometimes impossible to actually scale and scale with efficiency. Things like 600, 700, and even in this example, 1,300% return. Who wouldn't put in $6,000 to get $84,000? Well, again, there's some ingredients that go into that. So that's number two. The third one is there was an existing reseller's advertising for this product. So this product, we went straight to the OEM. This product has been resold by small brands, big brands, and again, it all really starts with that relevancy, right? The business owner did the groundwork appropriately and built a product that's really good. So utilizing some key mechanisms in advertising, that's how I was able to scale so high. But this is really the icing on the cake because a lot of the campaign success that we have is with the actual brand itself. We do have success in other types of campaigns like product listing ads and things of that nature, but a lot of it is with the brand, and it's pretty easy to construct, right? But we wanted to go recapture that brand traffic because the resellers in this situation are actually advertising this company's product online. So we weren't in the game, the resellers were. And obviously, if we can bring more money into our client, who's the OEM in this case, original equipment manufacturer, if we can, you know, bring more sales directly to them without the resellers being in the way, they get to keep more of that profit and it helps their bottom line. So that helps a lot too. There is already super relevance. And one thing that Google loves is when you advertise your brand and Google can identify that you are the actual brand, right? So when you do that, you actually pay a lot less for clicks and for your rates of media buying. You know, either cost per click or cost per impression, but cost per click in our basis. You're going to pay a lot less because Google knows, okay, this is the actual OEM, this is the brand. So we were able to divert some of the traffic that was already being, sold by resellers and push it into the actual brand itself, the OEM. And then finally, number four, there was already natural existing converted website organic traffic. So what do I mean that? So natural and organic, a little bit, repetitive there, but organic website traffic. There were already, since the brand had recognition, um, there was already people going to the website every month, and a significant amount, not one or two or three users, but thousands of users every month were going to the site, and they were actually getting purchases from that, and they weren't really even advertising. So that's a super good sign to say, oh wow, okay, this brand is that established and that good. They're already getting traffic, they're already getting sales, and they have been for a while. Now it's time to actually step it up. So any of those of you who've been watching either my content or other people's content in the field might look at some of these items and go, wow, like how did they not actually advertise before? Well, you'd be surprised. Not everybody knows the intricacies of Google Ads or digital marketing in general and how to use the right levers and what timing to use the right levers in. And that's what we specialize in. So that might be your first question. Why did they do that before? Well, as a business owner, you can't can't be on top of everything, right? You need to have trusted people and trusted advisors to help you and guide you in the right direction. So the second question might be, okay, what if I have none of these four things in my clients? How am I supposed to have success? Well, you could still have success, but what I wouldn't do is promise to deliver a results like this, because without these stipulations, without really understanding what's happening, you're not going to get those type of results, right? You're not. um, if anyone would like to challenge me on that, feel free and go ahead. But those are really like some of the core ideas and core concepts in order for businesses to really thrive and grow. So basically, it goes to show you, there's all these different type of advertising mechanisms and things of that nature, and there's a lot of more expediency with social media, with Google, with digital advertising, from taking your business from zero to hero. Like in the past, before that, it would take years, maybe even decades to scale, right? Now you can happen super quick, but for it to happen overnight is not necessarily a good expectation to have, unless you're focusing on the actual groundwork or foundation, which is laid in these four bullet points. So hopefully this helps out, guys. I would love it if you'd like to commented on some of the stuff. If you want to know more, maybe more detail about any four of these items, or in more detail about what kind of campaigns exactly we're running to get results like this, feel free to let us know and in the comments, and we'll be happy to get back to you. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Peace out.